Alright, well, this is a new one for me, doing a stream this late in the evening. But a friend of mine said, hey, maybe try streaming later in the evening to see if you get some better results with having people in. So that's what I'm doing. Um, I'm just gonna, you know, stream for my usual time, about an hour and a half, and see how things go. Oh, you want me to turn the mic volume up? Okay, let me see here. See, I don't usually have people in to tell me these things. Let's try that. So thank you for the follow, Arlene. That's very, very cool of you. And Garfield as well. Um, yeah. So we're just gonna. I'm just get into it. So have a follow from Carter. Advert Club Raid. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. But yeah, welcome. I mean, you already know who I am, but yeah, I usually don't stream this late because people are around and I can't be too loud. Usually in my earlier morning streams, I can be as loud as I want, and I have to turn the volume down. Hello, Busted. Um, so yeah, we're just waiting for the Minecraft mod pack to figure its life out, and we'll get into it. Yeah, there we go. This is taking a little longer than normal because I'm streaming and whatnot. Got a lot of first time chatters in today. Isn't that wonderful? But yeah, um, this is pretty cool. Actually having people in here with me when I'm doing this. Usually it's like one person, but this is different. Um, what am I doing here? I've just got like so much stuff going on. So many things. Yeah. Let me close a few tabs in my browser, see if that will help. That'll probably help at least a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Game's gonna lag a little bit, and we're in it. Alright. Let me pull this back up so I can look at what's going on, and we're good. Alright. So I'm just full of junk. So what to do? Here we go. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what I should do this evening. It's like, oh, let's just do spur of the moment, just figure things out as we go kind of thing. And that's kind of bad for me because I get distracted very easily. So I think first thing we want to do is sleep through the night, and then first things first, I need materials. So that's thing number one. Me and my Mary Poppins umbrella having, you know. I gotta get over to that iron. Hello, Jordy. How are you doing? Would you look at that? We have people in tonight. Isn't that surprising? We even have one of my mods in chat tonight. That's crazy. That's okay. You can be here and be tired. I mean, I'm always here and I'm always tired. Rid of all that annoying gravel. Okay, where's that iron at that I saw? Where's it? It's down there. Okay, you go ahead. I don't think we're gonna have anyone unruly in chat this evening, so I think we'll be fine. Where is that iron at? It's down further. There we go. Oh, well, it fell down in the hole. There we go. Alright. I am once again lost in thought about what to do. My game is picking up me using the spacebar on my mechanical keyboard, but I don't have the settings available on this keyboard, on this microphone to adjust that because my headset microphone is ancient. So I don't have the ability to really adjust any of those settings outside of what OBS lets me adjust. I mean, I've listened back to my videos a few times. I think they sound fine. Here we go. I need to get like something. I mean, I know the thing I could use. I need something to like just light the floor of the cave up so I don't have to worry about so many monsters when I come down here to mine. Hmm. Do it the easy way or fun, expensive way? I think I will try the simple way that I do all the time. Is that a flooded cave? Yeah, it's okay. Um, okay. So that's it's a pretty sizable cave network down here. Got some more torches, more iron. All right. I got an odd assortment of things. Hmm, leather helmet. Excuse you, sir. I saw that. All right. I'm gonna take the smithing table because I need that for later. And we are full of stuff once again. You dropped some pants. Ah, drop that sandstone. Okay. They're just average leather pants. Average pants. Hmm. Fine silk. Okay. Alright. Well, since my inventory's full, head back to the ship. Okay. Let's get the rest of this iron ore smelted and dump our inventory. There we go. Alright. Use my immense knowledge of modded Minecraft to my advantage to acquire that one. Is it? Yeah, that one. Alright. Gonna make a cutting board so we can scrap some leather armor into – scrap some leather armor into regular uh, pieces of leather. Because currently that's what I'm in need of is leather to make a backpack, so I have some extra storage space. Do I need to make a drying basin again? Not a whole lot. Stuff I can get. Okay. So I could do it that way instead of having to scrap down all this stuff. Be more efficient in the long run. Let's go get some black dye after we sleep. No, I need those. What did he drop? Covering it. Okay. That's why the quest book was like, oh, you got a bunch of stuff. That's okay. Um, so we need now, so got black dye. Drying basins, we need some kind of log. Do I have any logs? No. Hmm. Productive trees. Interesting. I have a bunch of pears. Cool. Jordy, I'm going to strangle you. Why? Why must you do this? Why must you why? Just because you're a mod doesn't mean you get a free pass to bully me. Who is texting me on my cellular device? Who is it? Why why are you like this? I don't understand you. You make no sense to me. Leather has been acquired. Very good. The quest book makes your game lag, as per usual. Alright. Uh, basic storage. Oh, I got a free ender chest. Got a free pair of ender chests, even. And some barrels, which is also a quest. Where is it? I got more ender chests that I can't use because I don't have a pickaxe strong enough to break them. None of this will be organized. B key. Let's see. Now we have inventory space. Awesome. Alright. I think our first order of business shall be better tools. We go to, where is it? Not here. I was literally just looking at it the other day and now I can't remember where it is. There it is. I'm just blind. Dirt and 3 cobblestone. Okay. Dirt and 3 stone. Do I not have, I do not have a single piece of dirt lying around. I don't know how this looks on everyone else's end, but on my end it looks, like on the stream preview it looks a little choppy, but to me, like on the stream preview it looks fine. I'm so dumb and tired. I had meant to go get dirt, but I ended up getting sand. That's okay, I'll use that eventually. Probably. I was literally looking at the thing I needed, and then my brain said, no, you need sand. Alright, that should be good. Okay. So, well, that makes sense. OBS is smoothing everything out, so should be fine. It just looks a little laggy on my end, but that's again probably just because I'm doing so much on the computer all at once. My PC might be a little grumpy, but that's fine. Could be, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Um, template board, and that's from OBS says I have no dropped frames, so I think everything's fine. Okay. I mean, it's just choppy on my end. I don't mind it. I'm used to it. Also, hey Kat, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in here before. Well, I mean, I saw you followed like ages ago. I didn't know you hadn't shown up in here before, so shrug. It's fine. I need a knife. I'll just make an iron one because I need one. Probably need one later. I need two ingots, don't I? Stop. Yeah, right now for me, streams are very much a like I do it when I feel like it kind of thing. 'Cause a lot of the time I just physically can't schedule streams because of my work schedule. I would have scheduled streams this week, but um, 'cause I didn't have work at all this week, but at the same time, I've just had so much going on that I was like, I don't know. I don't know when I want to stream or what I'm gonna do. Still need more wood. But yeah, it's definitely seeming like streaming in the evenings is probably what I'm gonna swap over to here soon, because people actually show up for them instead of me streaming at 10 in the morning my time. I gotcha. Yeah. I had figured something happened because I hadn't seen you live in a while. I just wasn't sure like really what it was. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I am once again lagging because I'm generating chunks. Lovely. That or my computer is having an aneurysm. There's probably just like some big structure spawning in on the map that I'm loading chunks. Yeah. But yeah, I've been streaming every day this week, except for Tuesday, I think. But it was like relatively early in the morning. At like sometimes it was 9:30, sometimes it was 10 in the morning, because I didn't have anyone in the house at that time, and now I do, so I have to be quiet and I can't be all loud and whatnot. And yeah, I plan to keep doing it. It's just, again, I mean, really the reason why I've been doing it this week is my parents aren't home, so I won't be interrupted while I'm trying to stream. So, yeah, that was the main reason anyway. All right. Now, pickaxe template. No, yes. Make just a cheap template to just throw away. in my inventory. Sound gear pickaxe. Alright, now we need to go make schematic paper. Okay, schematic paper, so I need blue dye. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to find that. I'm getting tongue-tied again because I'm tired. Also, I'm not sure who I'm going to raid this evening. I'll probably figure that out when I get there. I can't really stream for much longer because if I do, my body's going to start screaming at me here in about an hour to go to sleep. So, yeah. Yeah, that'll be what's causing me to lag over here. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's like a Mine Colony's pirate fort or something. Well, it's not so much, I guess, for me, like my body screaming at me. It's more of a case of if I don't get in bed at a decent time, um, like I start to feel pain. I start to get like in a bit of pain. And then I just like, I mean, usually I go to sleep at 10 anyway, but then I end up just sitting around in bed for a while, not wanting to go to sleep. So, you know, kind of have to force myself to go to sleep and whatnot. Also, this biome is really annoying. I still need to figure out how these work. 'Cause I haven't figured that out yet. Been seeing that for ages and just never been like, oh, well, how does that work? Pneumatic oil, that's good to know for later. What is that? Oh, it's a starbuncle with a present on its back. Okay. I just almost fell to pain and death. Um, blue dye. Blue dye. Far off from doing, what is it? Doing mystical agriculture to get dye seeds, so that's not gonna work. So I just need to run around for a while and hope I find some blue dye. And take a water break. Alright, back at it. Mystical umbrella. The Infinity Ham has saved me from needing food ever, as is its intended purpose. Wild carrots. Yeah, I think now, like this time in the evenings is probably when I'm gonna start moving my stream times to. Maybe a little earlier though. Free diamonds. Oh well, that's a little broken. We're just gonna ignore that. I mean, this is 121.1, so everything's a little experimental still. So lava pit burning everything. Yeah. Maybe maybe I could switch over to like a lighter pack to run next time. See if that makes things on my end better. 'Cause it is starting to hurt my eyes a little bit looking at it with the slight framiness on my end. Critter. The raccoon, there's a snail. There's a few snails. Yeah. Let's see what's in this cart. There's some loot in there. Eh, nothing crazy. I mean, now I can just waste tone back to the village I'm next. Oh, blue flower. Do I have a way of getting more than just one dye out of this that's relatively cheap? Yes. Use the cutting board. Alright. Time to go back. And now we run to the ship. Villagers. You know, it's funny. I might, like I said, I wanted to hit affiliate, but I don't. I'm still lacking on follows, but I might actually hit one of my, like, two of the other goals that I need tonight. The two of the like hidden goals that people aren't really allowed to see. So that's something. Yeah, for hitting affiliate, so then I can do a lot more stuff with my stream. Because because I'm basically at the which what is basically like starting tier for Twitch, like in terms of what I can do in terms of like customizing stuff on my channel. Like, cause right now the only interactivity I have with you guys is like talking to you and stuff. Whereas eventually I could do like set up where I could eventually set up stuff like channel points to have you guys like do uh, funny stuff. I don't know. And I can do like I'm just like there's just a lot of stuff that I don't have access to from the start on here. And, I feel like having more interactivity with you guys helps a lot with, making people want to come back. Um, so you get some extra blueprint paper. So we're gonna make that, but I need some wool. So the brain working brain is not working currently. One of the reasons why, like, the main reason why I want to get to affiliate is for channel points. So then, people watch, they can get points to spend on, like, making silly noises or stuff in chat. But it's kind of a double-edged sword for me because once that, once that happens, stuff, I start having things come in where it's like, oh, now I have to basically monetize the channel because even if I don't monetize the channel, there Twitch is still gonna run ads. So I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. If I don't go affiliate, I won't have to deal with ads. But if I won't have to deal with ads, but I won't get channel points either. And it's still not like a guaranteed thing that I get in. It's one of those things I have to apply for. At least as far as I know. Um, I need a book. Need these. Piece of gold. I should have taken those books that I had. I'll have to check what it says again. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I was looking at it earlier, and I still can't remember what the what it is. It's like that. Here we go. So I want to get the all-in-one tool. Just 6 in that pattern with some sticks. Alright. Actually, now that you mention that, I'm curious. I want to check that real quick actually for affiliate. Um, enter home. All four achievements must be fully completed in order to be invited to the affiliate program. Okay. I don't know. It seems to imply that, once I hit that, I can. Yeah. And that's something else that I'm working on is. So I am working. I do have a VOD channel where I post all the stuff that I do on here on this channel, but I've been having issues with YouTube with trying to get the channel verified so that I can like have links to this Twitch channel in the description. But because of how terrible their verification software is, I just can't. It just won't work. So I've kind of just been stuck for a while, just not able to apply because the software is just really I don't know. That one. Is that here we go. All in one got a Paxel. Love the Paxel. Um Hello. Yeah. Um I have been trying for a bit to get that channel like verified on YouTube, but it's just not been going well. Hello, Chris. How do I how am I making this again? To make a sturdy repair kit, and I need iron rod. Well, good thing I know where to get one. Okay. I mean, are you talking about the what is it? The Tron, the Disney movie from a while ago? I assume that's what you're talking about. The Infinite Ham. I love the Infinite Ham. It's great. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, the last time I was at Disney was like, God, it's been more than a decade. I feel old now. Mm. Yeah, it's been a really, really long time since I was last at Disney. So I want the hammer. My brain's saying like you could just use the you could just use vein mining. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I've only been once, and that was years ago. Just I don't know. Just doesn't really going to a theme park just doesn't really feel like kind of my thing anymore. Getting nighttime. Beautiful view. Should get older. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I don't have any of those. Like I have an aunt who likes Disney, but they don't they don't go there like at all. So, plated steel. Let's think here. So we have some better tools. We have some armor. We have what was I gonna do? Right. Gonna make the let's see at sophisticated backpacks. I want the smelting upgrade. Okay, yeah, that's doable. I think. Well, it would be if I didn't put all my iron in that. Do I have any? No, I did it all. Okay. Back into the caves. Smite. Come here. Me and my magic swords. I am part wizard. I is more iron, lovely. As much as I need. Wait, let me check. I need 7. Alright. Yeah, these swords are pretty cool. Is this zirconium ore? Okay. I need more iron. Here we go. It is enough. Let's stay down here a little longer. Yeah, let's just head back up. Get that upgrade. Oh, that's the wrong one. I also did not know that I would make that. That was just a guess. Oh well. I'm not going back down for that torch. How long do these last? They last a while, huh? That's cool. While that is smelting, I'm going to go search the village for the rest of the materials that I require. It's a flamingo. Critter. They have such a one-track mind, it's crazy. Uh, might be a little stupid. Just a tiny bit. Another infinite ham. crab. I'm just rummaging through their houses looking for things that I need. Look, if they didn't want me to steal all their things, they should have locked their chests. You know, it's not that hard of a concept to really grasp, is it? Just if you don't want someone stealing your stuff, just make it harder for them to steal your stuff. Then people will be deterred from stealing your stuff. Unless of course you're Nintendo and people have a somewhat of a justification to steal your stuff. I don't know. Got some redstone. We'll come back and get some of the rest of this stuff later. It was here the entire time, as per usual. Treasure Panda. Not Trash Panda, Treasure Panda. We search for treasure, you know? Searching for good stuff. I think I still need some more string. One of my swords is suffocating in a wall. No, it drowned. Well then, that happened. I now know my swords do not like being underwater. Unknown super alloy. Hmm, odd. Where we at? Hour and 15. It's like I know we kind of just started, but I'm getting kind of tired. And I'd like to get ready to go to sleep, honestly. I would have started the stream earlier. I was just like feeling kind of weird this evening. But anyway, I think for now that's kind of where we're gonna call it, because I'm just kind of tired. I got I'm probably gonna stream, maybe not, probably stream, maybe not at this time, but earlier tomorrow night, maybe like an hour or two earlier. And yeah, so really quick, I want to thank everyone for showing up and following. Specifically, I want to thank Busted Up Gamer, Arlene the Cat, Garfield, and Carter for showing up, as well as Chris and Casper and Cat for showing up as well, just being here in chat, as well as Jordy for being a lurking little creature as per usual. Yeah, no, this is usually what I do anyways. Is just calm stream and just kind of chill out for a while and just play video games. I don't usually play anything like high intensity. Probably the closest thing to high intensity I'll ever really play on here is something like maybe uh, Dark Tide or um, Deep Rock Galactic. I don't really play anything fast paced like the Call of Duties anymore. Not really my thing. But anyway, I want to thank you all for coming. I am going to wrap things up, and I hope to see you all again some other time. No, that's the wrong one. Everything is so small. There we go. Anyway, we'll see everyone next time. Wait, nope. I almost forgot. We're gonna go raid out. Let's see, who do I have? Uh, let's see, who is live right now that I could go do the thing? Is anyone I'm following playing Minecraft right now? No, it does not seem so. Seems like a lot of people have only just started. You know what? Let's go raid Annie. Playing. They're playing some original Final Fantasy. So I think that sounds fun. So I want to thank you all for coming, and we'll see you all again next time. Take care.